What's good, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. So we are back today for another video. I want to make this a blitz style video, meaning I'm going to make it quick. It won't be a long 20-25 minute video. I'm just going to get right to the point. Okay, so before I begin, this is my Twitter page. In case you guys are not already following, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on the follow button. Every day I post here. If you got questions, comments, concerns, whatever you got, this is the best place to get in contact with me. I'm on here frequently. You'll see I'll post here if I get my dividend payment, so you guys can see how that works, and stock stuff. And that's kind of my face right now. Yes, I'm biting my nails, guys. Okay, a lot of craziness. Now, what is going on with the election? Well, here's what we got right now. So this is the most up-to-date thing. I've been waiting to see if we get any type of information or news, but as of 6:24 p.m. Eastern time, this is live. This is where we stand according to Google. However, when you go on CBS and other networks, they have different numbers, guys. Okay, so CBS, for example, let me see what this. Yeah, CBS has Biden at 253 and Trump at 213. Okay, now there has been a lot of craziness, guys. Okay, I know there's a lot of anxiety. People are stressing. People are worried. But don't worry, guys. Stick to your game plan. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about it too much. Now, this is where we sit. Okay, now as you guys can see, this is really what it's going to come down to according to this narrative. Assuming this narrative is true and we go off of this, this is what we got. So Nevada is still up for grabs, okay? But Biden is winning and 76% reporting. Georgia, Trump is obviously winning there. North Carolina, Trump is winning there. Pennsylvania, Trump is winning there. However, they're saying that Biden with the mail-in ballots is catching up. Now, also you got here Alaska, 3 votes. It's not really going to do a whole lot. Trump, look at this. Trump's already winning by a lot. So I'm surprised they haven't called some of these states. But we're going to have to wait and see. At this point in time, it's a lot of uncertainty, guys. So as you guys can see, we are getting the mail-in ballots, and that's kind of what's been messing things up, or it's kind of been delaying things. Now, what has happened recently? Okay, the Trump campaign will sue in Nevada claiming votes by people who moved or who are dead. Biden lead widens. Okay, now here's some key points. President Trump campaign said it will file a lawsuit in Nevada seeking to block illegal votes from people, including those who became non-residents during the bug or are dead. How all this works, how this even happened, your guess is as good as mine, but apparently it's happened, or there are allegations of it happening. Trump's campaign already has filed suits in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia related to the ballot counting. Michigan and Pennsylvania are his 2 key states. Georgia, too, he's not a clear winner, guys, okay? So, as I was saying here, Georgia, it's still up for grabs, according to what we're seeing. And the margin, that's pretty slim, guys, about 10,000, 11,000 difference. So, they've already filed a report on that. Biden is just 17 electoral college votes shy of clinching a win for the White House. Joe Gloria, the Clark County voter registrar, at a later press conference said that he is not aware of any improper ballots being counted. This is a guy from Nevada. I saw the interview, and guys, it feels like a movie. At this point in time, you just have no idea who's telling the truth, who's lying, what is going on. Trump's campaign said it is filing a federal suit in Nevada on Thursday seeking to block alleged illegal votes from thousands of people, including those who became non-residents during the bug or who are deceased. We're asking the judge to go through all the irregularities to stop the counting of the disputed ballots. A former Nevada Attorney General who announced the lawsuit from Alex Laxalt. So that happened today, and there was a video from Trump's camp who they explained the situation, and basically it's what I just told you guys. They're alleging that some of the votes are fraudulent. Okay? Now, here's why things are suspicious, guys. I don't know what you guys have heard, but this is just food for thought, okay? Wagons, suitcases, and coolers roll into Detroit voting center at 4 a.m. Poll watcher raises alarm over suspicious activity in Detroit during early morning. Okay? And also, too, there were reports that 100,000+ votes came to Detroit, and they were all for Biden. Okay, things that could potentially be suspicious and things we gotta question and look into, see what's going on. Like I said, guys, I don't really care if it's Biden or Trump. That's not the point. The point is what is going on behind the scenes that we don't know. That's what's the most important thing, because it's not only about this election but future elections going forward. And this just shows you guys I hate mail-in ballots, okay, for this specific reason. We would have known who's president right now if we had the traditional people just going to vote, because you vote, it tallies it, it's a computer, you're done. But with mail-in ballots, there's too much variability, and it's going to take us, they're saying, weeks until we're going to know what the hell's going to happen. With all the lawsuits, counting the ballots, like I said, guys, it will be crazy couple of weeks. As votes in Michigan continue to be counted, the presidential race in the state remains extremely tight, as we always knew it would be. Trump's campaign has not provided with meaningful access to numerous counting locations to observe the opening of ballots and the counting process as guaranteed by Michigan law, said Stepien. Okay, here we go. This is the video. So this is from let's see, where is it? 3KSN. You guys can find this online. Let me pause the video. Don't want to get hit with the copyright. So this video, guys, basically tells you what the allegations are. Trump campaign filing lawsuit in Nevada claiming voter fraud. Democrats say lawsuit is baseless. So you kind of have a game of politics going on again. Nevada's largest county still has roughly 65,000 votes to count. So things may come down to Nevada. That's why people are kind of hanging on, seeing what's going on in Nevada, and that's why you guys are going to be hearing a lot about Nevada in the news. You kind of just get a written statement of what they said, but this is definitely interesting to see what they're claiming. Republicans allege roughly 10,000 people who cast ballots no longer live in Nevada. Nevada is one of the few remaining states that hangs in the balance. The latest Nevada results show Trump trailing Biden by nearly 12,000 votes. Okay, and that's tough, guys. I mean, who knows how much time they have to spend with this thing. They have cameras all over the place where they do this counting. So like I said, you're going to be hearing all these stories coming out with information about, things are suspicious. And like I said, we're going to have to wait and see, guys. There's a lot of uncertainty. We just don't know. My only question is, why is it taking so long? Okay, the elections were on the 3rd, and today's the 5th, and it's kind of like we're still stuck in mud here. Count every vote, protest over ballot tallies sweep through U.S. cities. We got already a ton of protesters, guys, okay? And this is both sides. It's not a Biden or Trump thing. You got people on Biden's camp saying count them. You got people in Trump's camp saying don't count them. But in some states, they want them to count them. So, again, guys, it's a complete, it's a bleep show. We'll leave it at that, okay? We're trying to be family friendly here, but it's a complete bleep show. Now, count every vote demonstrations continue. Downtown is Philadelphia tallies mail-in ballots, stop the vote. Counter protesters reportedly gathered nearby Thursday morning demanding that vote counting stop. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on in Philadelphia. And Philadelphia is where we had the protests and the demonstrations. Okay, that's kind of where we had it. So there's a lot going on in Philadelphia. If you live in Philadelphia, let me know in the comments below, how accurate are these stories? Are they exaggerating it? Is it true? You guys let me know. Okay. Pennsylvania judge permits campaign observers up close view of ballot count after Trump complaint. So they filed the complaint, and it looks like the judge granted them. So they're going to be able to watch the voters, I guess, to see how they are tallying the counts. So who knows how much of an impact that's going to do. And let's see. Pennsylvania Democratic Party, which also signed onto the lawsuit, agreed that it had already been decided on November 3rd, and that Mercer, the sole observer, cannot make challenges of what he sees. Okay, guys, a lot of politics. And the last thing I got for you guys is the stock market. How are the stocks reacting, right? That's what's important. That's what we care about. And the markets have been going crazy, guys. It's been out of control the last 5 days. We are trending upward. Now, why we're trending upward, there's a couple different ways to look at this, okay? Now, if they think, let me go over the Dow real quick. The Dow, look at this, 542 points. Absolutely insane, okay? Largest recovery since April. So markets have been doing really well. Now, here is my theory, okay? This is not fact, it's just opinion. Fun and entertainment only, guys, okay? Don't forget that. So, there's a couple different ways to look at this. The first way, they think that Biden's gonna win. And if Biden wins, they might think it's more stability because Biden doesn't have a tweet one or two things and the whole economy shifts accordingly, right? Trump tweets one thing about China, and next thing you know, the markets react. However, Biden also would likely have more regulations, so you kind of have to consider that as well. But maybe the markets, they know that, hey, Trump is going to win. Once this stuff all goes through and everything is counted, Trump is going to win, and with Trump, we're going to have less regulations, and the market will continue to go up. So that's kind of the two different ways I kind of see it going for why the markets are doing as well as they are, because people are still struggling. We are still living in a bug, the time of the bug. Okay, that's what we're living right now. But it looks like the markets, you couldn't really tell. Anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Just get to the point, and that's what we have right now. We're still waiting. Let's see, updated as of 6:34. And yeah, same thing. Nothing has been updated. We just gotta wait and see. Be patient. Be safe. That's the main thing, guys. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of craziness on all sides. I don't care, Biden side, Trump side. People are gonna be crazy and suspicious. So because of that, all I say is stay safe. Do what you gotta do. Keep doing your thing. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And if you like the video, don't forget to like. Until next time, peace.